Michelle, I'll make you point in the right direction with the menus. Go to your appearance and then menus. Okay, this is just the default WordPress, I think it was from 3.0 on, sort of menu thing that they've included. So we've just sort of, capitalized on it. Pages can be listed in a menu. Categories can be listed in a menu. You can create custom links and list them in a menu. So if you can create a custom link and add it to the menu, you can select whatever pages you have on your site, add it to the menu. You can select whatever categories you have and add it to the menu that way. Okay, this is just sort of the default WordPress thing. Okay, there's basically three menus in the site: top, side, and auxiliary. You can create as many more as you want by clicking the plus sign and then adding it to using the custom menu widget. Keeping in mind, if it goes on the right side of the page, it's not going to have the drop downs. It's just going to have straight menus because it's not. It's a sort of a left aligned menu. So you want to rearrange things in a menu. So you have LM side, for example. If you pull it over, that makes it a menu item. If you put it underneath something like that, just dragging it over, that makes it a sub-menu item for whatever's above it. So if I put this underneath menu button, it's now a sub-menu from the menu button above it. Okay? Same thing now. I've got two sub-menu buttons. So you can just drag and drop. If you expand the arrow, right, it will give you more options. If you go to your screen options and add the different, make sure everything in here is filled out, then you'll have more things that you can add, such as posts. Okay, if you want to add posts to the menu, excuse me, and that sort of a thing. So, and tags, if you have any tags over there. So you can really start to, add a few more things and make it a little bit more robust that way as well. This message here will pop up if you do not save your menu after you make your changes. Just as a reminder, if you go to the name of your theme and the theme settings, there's a display, let me see, styles tab right here, I believe. There are some things you can do here: global font size and color, copyright, page description, style. There's some things you can change here. There are other things like the side menu. It may or may not be enabled for your particular theme, where you can change the buttons and colors, slider and footer. Okay, of course, there is, if you want to really get detailed, there is a fonts.css included in the site styles folder. So you actually have FTP access. You can get into the site styles folder of your theme. And then you can get the fonts.css, and everything to do with fonts is in there. So we've only sort of put a few things in the general theme styling, but if you want to really get your hands dirty, you can get into the fonts.css and it can make complete changes in there as well. To some degree, if you go to the appearance editor, there is a custom styles. Okay, and there are some things you may be able to tweak in here as well. This is just a skeleton. There's nothing in here. You have to fill it in yourself, because who knows what style you want to apply. But the fonts.css, if you can get access to it, is the best place to go into. Unfortunately, WordPress doesn't pull it out and put it in here. So it's something you need to access via FTP, and then you have total control over the fonts that you want to change the color of in the theme.